making firsts possible. Easter Seals DuPage and the Fox Valley region's mission is to enable infants, children, and adults with disabilities to achieve maximum independence.
Everything we do to help the child, the teenager, the adult, to be the biggest part of life as they can be, to function in their everyday lives. For the kids, it's to have friends and to go to school and to be participative in their communities. For the adults, it's to have them being able to live independently and to have jobs. For our senior citizens, it might be to assist them to hear their world better. And the dimension of our mission statement about loving and supporting the families is critical. We cannot serve the children and others who we offer our therapy services to without fully including the families in that service that we do, because the kids are integral parts of their families' lives. So the support and love for the families is critical, and I think that makes us unique in what we do.
Children and adults with disabilities can accomplish a great deal. Easter Seals can help.
Easter Seals does so many things. They provide the services and the equipment, and all of that helps my daughter to learn, to develop and grow and be able to do things that she wouldn't otherwise be able to do.
We've seen many firsts with McKenna. The major one for us was when we were first learning about McKenna's various diagnoses. We were just hearing constantly from doctors what she wouldn't be able to do over and over again. And the prognosis was grim. We just really didn't expect much. And from day one, from the first evaluation, they made us feel like anything was possible. And every day we're going to work towards her walking and talking, and they just gave us hope.
The staff here at Easter Seals is superb, above any other place I've ever been. Since you're going through a lot of new stuff, you know, they make you feel real comfortable and they're easy to relate to.
The services I found most helpful at Easter Seals are the physical therapy services. My daughter Abby has been coming for physical therapy for 12 years, twice a week for 12 years, and it's made a huge difference in her life.
My goals for the future are just to get stronger and more independent, so that I can do more things on my own. Easter Seals can help me do that and make sure I'm doing the right things to get me there.
For what Easter Seals has done from a therapeutical standpoint for Aaron, my family is forever grateful.
They've been able to help him learn how to, something that we take for granted is to breathe and eat and swallow, and not everybody is able to do that as a speech therapist. And Easter Seals here has the personnel to be able to do that for us.
Through the dedication and commitment to helping individuals maximize their independence, Easter Seals DuPage and the Fox Valley region has become one of the largest pediatric outpatient rehabilitation service providers in the nation, serving more than 3,000 infants, children, and adults. Key services include physical, occupational, speech-language, nutrition, and assistive technology therapies and audiology services for all ages. Additional services include social services, community outreach programs, specialty clinics, and the Lily Garden, an inclusive child care center.
Easter Seals is important to the community because we inspire. We inspire families, we inspire children, we bring hope, and we give joy. And that is so important because I think it touches all of us. It touches our hearts. And what we do at every one of our centers makes a difference every day.
Easter Seals is continually seeking new and better outcome-focused treatment options to skillfully guide parents and their children through every step, from infancy to adolescence.
Here you can see the money that could be donated. You see the improvements. You see what these young people and what it does for these families. I will tell you, as a parent who knew at birth that we had a child with a special need, that is a an experience that only a person who's going through it can imagine. But for me, it was an experience that was like, hey, we accept the challenge, we're prepared for the challenge. What do we do next? What do we do to give our child, in the situation that he's in, the best experience? You do the research, you go, you find, and I am telling you that there's no doubt in my mind that his experience at Easter Seals was one that will forever change us, because it has made us a stronger family. So what are you doing when you donate money to a program like this, to Easter Seals? You are helping families become advocates for those that are in need, become advocates for those that need help.
Easter Seals is a wonderful organization, and they help people achieve their goals, help people become more independent and do things that they wouldn't be able to do otherwise. And for my daughter to achieve the miracles that she'll be able to achieve that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
The therapy services that children receive here make huge differences in kids' lives. It gives them independence, it allows them to communicate, allows them to sometimes walk for the first time. There's so many different kids who come here who really need these services, and a lot of times insurance doesn't cover it, or if a family doesn't have the means to cover the cost, then that child may not receive services. And the services really do, I've seen it firsthand, they make huge differences in kids' lives.
You should support Easter Seals because it gives a chance to kids like me to become independent and become the people they want to become and live the life they want to live.
When you support Easter Seals, you are investing in the potential of a child. You can help children in your community have their own first by donating, volunteering, and supporting the efforts of Easter Seals DuPage and the Fox Valley region, making firsts possible.